All right, dishing it up.
Dishing it up.
Your fear of sizzling woks was well documented on the
Yeah.
episode with Elizabeth Keener. But are you really that inept in the kitchen, or is that just a way to get hot women to come cook for you?
I am. I wish that's actually a fantastic angle. I am horrible in the kitchen. Horrible in the kitchen. I'm trying. I lived with my girlfriend in LA, and now we have like a proper kitchen. So now I feel like I should cook.
Has a stove and everything?
I mean, a working stove. I'm good at breakfast.
Do you know if it's gas or electric even?
I feel like it's gas.
Does the fire shoot up out of it? Okay.
When I turn the nozzle, I try not to burn my bangs.
Okay. So when can we expect new episodes of Dishing It Up?
I don't know. I think that project's on hold. I don't know what's happening.
It was fun. I had fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. We did like 6 or 7, and then I didn't do anything. So I'm not sure if that's going to go or not, but it was certainly fun to do. I say yes to like everything I think is fun, and then if it ends up working, it ends up working.
It was a lot of fun to watch, I can tell you that.
Cool.
But,
that was cool.
I took a unique approach to this. Obviously, I did my own homework, but I posted on Facebook asking our readers questions they would like me to ask.
Oh, cool.
You mind if I go through a few of those?
Super fun, yeah.
Okay, well, there's this one, Ellen Carey. She's actually a writer. She wants to know, is it true that the Gays R Us Erin Foley comedy doll will be available in stores later this year?
That's fantastic. As soon as she whittles one together,
so it needs to be
we will
wooden.
sell
Okay.
it. Yes, has to be wooden.
Okay, and then Deagles wants to know what gig, if you got it, would be a "that's it, I'm done, I can hang it all up now. I just can't top this" kind of moment for you.
Wow. Probably throwing out the first pitch in Yankee Stadium.
Well, I had a question about the Yankees later.
There's no, everyone hates them. Let's see. I would say probably performing at Carnegie Hall. I think that would be. I don't think I'd want to hang it up, but it would be super awesome.
Practice, lots of practice.
Yeah, lots of practice.
Let's see. Kathy Coleman wants to know what advice you'd give to comics who are just starting out.
Yeah, I always feel like there's no secret in stand-up comedy. You write, you go up, you write, you go up, you write, and you go up. Tape all your sets. Don't drink a lot, and just like trust your instincts and work your butt off, really. And like get over that fear. Just like know you're going to be like crapping your pants for about 5 years.
That's
like,
what I've heard. I've heard the
like,
first 4 years is just like
it's
really
just
practice.
like,
It's tough,
yeah.
and then by 4 years you get semi-comfortable. 8 years you get really good, maybe.
Yeah.
And then you keep going, you get great.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. It takes forever. Patience and
hard work.
White wine spritzers.
And then the last reader-generated question was Sylvia Vasquez wanted to know what it feels like to be where you are today. Now, I didn't know if she meant sitting here in the room talking to me in Washington, D.C., or if she meant at this point in your or at this point in your career.
I feel really good where I'm at. You know, I'm at almost doing it 11 years, and I just kind of feel like now it's calm, it's relaxed, it's fun. As far as stand-up goes, I'd like to be further along acting-wise. It's just, you know, it just takes forever to do anything in LA. So, but I
in
feel
your early 30s, be patient.
I know, but I'm like, come on, let's do this. I want a house. And maybe not a 97 Toyota Corolla. But yeah, no, I feel great. I feel really great. I feel like, okay, all the hard work is, you know, slowly paying off, and it's fun, and I love to travel. I've met great people, and just want to keep going, and just to be able to wake up in the morning and do what you love to do is a gift. I feel super lucky.
So we're just getting into this season of Last Comic Stand.
Yes.
You were on it back in 2008.
Yeah.
What impact did that have on your career?
Well, Erin Jackson, who's on the show tonight,
right.
she's one of my dear friends from that show. So that was probably my favorite part, meeting Erin Jackson. It was good. It was just, you know, exposure on NBC. Everyone, you know, a lot of people watch the show. You can't beat network exposure. It wasn't my favorite formatted show. I wouldn't say I'd ever do it again. However, the comics every year have been, you know, really good, especially this year. It's been really fun to watch. And I met a lot of great people. You're doing stand-up on national television. So thumbs up, you know, all around. I didn't like the reality aspect.
Right, to live it in the house. They're not doing that
I was
this
like,
year.
I didn't want any part of that. So.
Well, I know Fortune's adding like 30 new friends a day now
Yeah.
since she's been on.
Yeah,
so I know
exactly.
it really gives you some exposure. And on that show, all the comics seem so supportive of each other. Like even the people who don't make the finals, you know, and everybody's like, oh, it's so great, you deserved it.
Yeah.
And I've had that experience even just meeting,
Yeah.
new comics from doing this magazine thing, everyone truly seems so supportive, and I haven't gotten any, oh, well, if you're featuring Bridget McManus in your magazine, I won't be in it, or anything like that. So
I
is
think
everybody
if you're
truly
in the
that
wrong
supportive?
business, because your family is your fellow stand-up comics, More so in New York, just because New York breeds stand-up comedy.
Right.
But I've always found it to be super supportive. You get your other shows through your comics, so if you're not supportive,
Right.
you're gonna just flat out not get booked. But I think you should always aspire to help other people and be a nice person. But you literally book shows from other comics.
From the connections.
It is. It's a fantastic relationship.